Welcome back for more Resident Evil Code Veronica X, ladies and gents. Hope you're doing well. My name's Lewis, aka Manyouaman here, and today it will be the finale of this Resident Evil Code Veronica X title, and Chris will need to activate the self-destruction system to unlock all the electronic door, so then Claire can get out and hopefully get out with Chris alive, away from this Antarctica umbrella facility. But what's in front of Chris is Albert Wesker and Alexia Ashford. We've seen how powerful Alexia is, and we've seen how powerful Wesker is. So can Chris beat them up and finally prevail? We're about to find out. So last episode, a lot happened. There's a lot of important documents that we read out, files that we read out. We learn about Alexia's intention. We learn about the birth of Alfred and Alexia, and we also get to see what her true power is for Alexia turning into a monster. So the Queen Anne wannabe is pretty damn powerful, and apparently a little bit of spray of blood can turn into fire. So with that fire, hopefully Chris can somehow kill her. Because every Resident Evil game has a boss at the end, and the protagonist normally kill them. So with that being said, I quit my mumbling, so let's crack on and let's trooper on to save Claire and get the hell out of that facility. Okay, sweet, and we are back. So one thing that I forgot to say is do stick around at the end of the finale. I will give my review to this game. It's gonna be a short 5-minute review because I don't think it's fair to do a full review onto a game that is 20 years old basically. So that being said, what have we got? We got a security card, we got a shotgun, we got some machine guns. I think we are ready to rock and roll. I'm just going all the way back to the mansion. We know that we need to open up some sort of tiger statue or something like that. But I don't know how to open up both eyes though. Because I need to put one back to make it work. So I don't know, I'm not sure how that tiger statue will work at the moment. Oh, okay, that's on top of the Queen Anne, the anthill. Well, in an emergency, turn both devices simultaneously. It will release once charging is complete. Okay, so some sort of really... Okay, this is... Oh, right. So this is where we need the dragonfly with the wings. Okay, so back to the tiger statue. I'm gonna try to grab the jewels, and it will turn, and I'll just say no. Work by electricity power. Oh, right. I know what to do now. I need to turn the electricity back off. So in order to do that, I need to go back to the safe room that we were earlier. So it all started in this room. Move the lever. So now all the power's off. So the lock. Oh, right, okay. So that's why I need to go all the way around from the mansion to cut into the other place. Okay. Progress. So now we should be able to get both jewels without any issue. Nice. Okay, so why don't we just turn the power back on so then we can get access to a lot of the rooms if we needed to quickly. I guess we don't... Yeah, let's do that. Alright, power's back on. We all happy. Let's go back into the mansion. To Alexia and Alfred's chambers. Their bedroom. Oh! There are new zombies here now. Fucking hell. Nice. It works better if there's some machine gun just focusing on one instead of two. Especially in corridor like this. Nice. Stay down, motherfucker. Okay, so that should put the red jewel. So I guess it's pretty much similar to what we had with the facility mansion. We put the music plate on the other one, and then it should give us the ladder. The bed should collapse. That's a lot of things to remember though. If you accidentally put the music in here, the bed will just fucking collapse in your face. Look at that. So you really need to remember not to do that, otherwise you get crushed. Okay, let's see what we got in here. So this is a different layout to what we had in the facility. The facility one was just basically a like a little play area, and then there's a little bit of an upstairs study area. So as you can see, a man's portrait. So Alexander, we know this is Alexander because back on episode 3 we did the picture puzzle, and this is Alexander Ashford last scratch. So the hatred from Alfred and Alexia against their father is just a little bit too much, I guess. So the bucket with the dirt and a dragonfly without any wings, that calls back to the video that we watched in episode 1, where very young Alfred and very young Alexia were just watching them peeling off the dragonfly, his wing, and the ants was eating the dragonfly kind of thing. So that's that. We've got a couple more green herbs here. I'm just gonna grab them, so why not? But you know, red herb is very limited. We got the dragonfly, we got the security card, so this is pretty much the end of the row, ladies and gents. So what I would do, I would go back to this I will go back probably to the Antarctica room, safe room that we always use, because it has a ink ribbon, it has a typewriter. It has a typewriter and it has a box. So I think that is the best room to go to and to strap up for the final fight. Okay, so we are back in the outside area. We got the dragonfly now, so we can go activate the last room at the end of this staircase. So this should be the cells destruction room. So I've got the dragonfly here. So you can see that my item box, I'm ready to fight. I got shotguns, I got grenade launchers, I got loads of grenade rounds. I got magnum, so that should be plenty of firepower. I got 2 full herbs as well, so hopefully that should make up for something. If I remember correctly, there are zombies here, yeah. Boom, nice. Yeah, there's a green herb there, which is nice, which is good. Like it, I like it. So let's check the back of something that I need to... No, okay, I'll just use it. Lock release system, please enter the security code. Ah, shit, I do need to press 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Okay, hold on. Oh, Alexander memo. Alexander memo. For security purposes, confidential project will be given a code name. Veronica. I think it is Veronica. I think it is Veronica. Because it's the whole theme of the game. Veronica. Did I spell it right? Hey, that's cool. That. All right. All door locks have been released in order to help expedite the.
This facility will detonate in 5.
I love how there's like a one little single zombie. Alright, so we've got 5 minutes, ladies and gents. 5 minutes. Let's reload the shotgun and bring out the baddies. Oh, let's check out the Magnum. We haven't really checked out the Magnum yet. So this is the Colt Python American 357 Magnum round. That's nice. The grenade launcher, I don't know if we ever could have checked it out. The M79 grenade launcher. Nice. I was recently using this grenade launcher in the Call of Duty Warzone, and it brings feels, man. I love it. Because it's included in Cold War as a secondary weapon. But yeah, it's nice.
You made it!
Of course. Come on, let's get out of here.
Not so fast. Would you look at that? The tentacle just gave birth to him, to Alexia. Ho ho!
Okay, turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
Clockwise. She was healing herself.
1,
2.
3.
The safety bomb will not be released until charging is complete.
She's here, Alexia.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
It's Chris Redfield. One Magnum round. Oh, Jesus. So she just keep transforming. Even the almighty Alexia Ashford couldn't control the virus herself. Look at her. Or maybe that's what she wants to be. It's hard to say, but... yeah, so this is the final fight, guys. Shit. I was forcing it a little bit. Oh, Jesus. I need to watch out for the health. Oh my god, it wouldn't let me. I need to keep watching my health, so sorry if it a bit. The other guy doesn't do too much damage, but it's just annoying. I'm still okay. Those little things are really annoying. There you go. I'm forcing it now. Hey! Okay, okay. What have you got? So all the ants are going higher up to the anthill. So all of these are modified ants. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes, baby. So this is a BOW linear launcher. Anti-BOW linear launcher, an advanced weapon developed to handle BOW. So we got a laser gun in Resident Evil 3 remake. We're getting another one here, ladies and gents. No, I had her. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. No! I missed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Why am I being so crap? Why am I being so crap? Why am I being so crap? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Woo! Bye-bye, Queen Anne. Jesus.
Chris!
Move.
Move.
No!
How rude. No. A lot of zombies. Just sprinting through it. Yes, Chris. Chris is a badass. But we already know that.
Chris!
Final showdown.
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker. You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire!
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart, but my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about...
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Remember your promise.
Can Claire fly a plane? A Harrier
I'll
jet?
end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
superhuman Albert Wesker.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
Claire made it,
personnel
though.
Evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
So let's go back to the fight. See how Chris will handle Albert Wesker.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
Whoa. Uppercut.
Magnificent, don't you think?
That was a good move, Chris. It's not the end yet. You managed to hurt him though. Or maybe not. Oh, he is wobbling a little bit, so it did hurt him.
Nice try.
Wesker.
Oh, that hurt him.
Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
And that's it, he just stood there and explosive getting him.
Chris, where are you?
Hey, so the anthill is dead now, so the queen is gone. And also the fire. Shortcut.
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Oh, Jesus. It's cutting it a bit close, aren't they?
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Oh man, that was really good coming back. Oh, geez, that was really good coming back to Code Veronica and being able to experience it again. It's amazing. We've seen Resident Evil 1 being remade. with more modern touch and graphics on the GameCube, and then later it was remastered into PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and that was really good. You know, apart from this game, all the other main series has pretty much got a modern touch or a remaster of some sort. You know, Resident Evil 4 got a remaster. You'll be able to play it on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yeah, the only game that they never went back on was Code Veronica. Now you can say that the HD version for the PlayStation 3, they did go back to it. They made a HD version, but that HD version wasn't. It was rough. That HD version, it was a simple upscaling basically. They didn't really do much to the game. So there you go. That's my total playtime: 8 hours 35 minutes. Ranking, I got a D ranking, which is not great. 14 numbers of save and 3 retires. I think that just means deaths. I definitely have more deaths than that, I feel like, because I died twice with the Tyrant as Claire, and I died once as Hunter, and then I went back a save, and then I died once with Alexia. So yeah, so 4 or 5 deaths is what I can remember through this series. It's not one of the most, I think. Is it one of the most? No, I think one of the most was Resident Evil 2 currently, with 5 deaths. So yeah, 8 hours 35 minutes. Alright, that's pretty good with someone who had experience but just couldn't remember what the hell he was doing all the time. So with that being said, I really enjoyed this game. So next up will be my review on this game. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Hello guys, so now I'm just gonna go through the review on Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Like I said, I hope to spend 5 to 10 minutes just to go through some of the games and why I like it, why I enjoyed it, and what I dislike. So with that being said, my mindset going in to review this game is 2021 current days kind of perspective. So I'm not gonna criticize too heavily on the graphics, for example, or the old school game and how it plays and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to ignore that and then just bring out the really good stuff from this game, because at the end of the day, this game released 20 years ago, so you can't review it like how I did with Resident Evil 3 Remake and Resident Evil 2 Remake. So with that being said, I'm gonna start with the positive. So there are 3 gameplay elements that I found really enjoyable. So the first one is the bosses. The bosses in this game is good. It's challenging and it's different. It's not just one boss and then you have different stages. Of course you have that with the Tyrant, you have that with the Alexia, but throughout the story you get to fight different bosses throughout. Whether you Claire or Chris, you fight Alexander, that's a different. You find the little spider thing, that's different. So all in all, they can be challenging as well, so that's why it is really good and refreshing to see so many different faces as the boss. So another good gameplay element that I really enjoy is the different weapon types. So you have the bolt gun, the shotgun, the magnum, the grenade launcher, the dual wielding gun. So they all like act so differently and play so differently and have strength and weaknesses with different enemy types, different on how you use the gun, and that's why to me, I really enjoyed it. It's really refreshing, and also both main protagonists can use the gun, so I find that hugely a benefit and a great direction instead of keeping gun exclusive. So another gameplay element is the puzzles are really good and really challenging. So the notable ones are the picture one, the Ashford family picture one puzzle. I really like that one, really enjoy that one. And then the other one was the paperweight at the end with Chris in the Alexia test tube room, where I have to examine the paperweight and find the flip side of the paperweight on the side. that was really fun to do. I really enjoyed that one. It really picked my brain for that one. So those are the gameplay element that I really enjoy for Code Veronica. So the next up is the story. I really enjoy the story. I really enjoy reading all these notes and files from the game and getting to learn the actual family, the generation, and also what they've been experimenting and doing in Rockford Island. So and also is their connection with Umbrella, how they're connected and stuff like that. So it's definitely a thumbs up for me in the story part of things. So we talked about gameplay, we talked about the story. So the next up is the feature. So the extra game mode called the battle mode. After you complete the game, you unlock it. So it basically works like the mercenary mode. So you select a character and it will have selected items and fixed items and fixed weapons already. So you go around different rooms, kill enemy, go to a different room, kill enemy, and then at the end of the stage you have a boss fight. If you survive the boss fight, it will give you like the clean time. So it's just basically like a time attack. So what's your best time, what's your quickest time, try to go through it as quickly as possible and as strategically as possible. So it's really fun. You got 5 characters that you can pick from, and yeah, I mean the extra mode you can also play first person or third person, so it's all good. So the last positive for Resident Evil Code Veronica X is the fact that I really like the theme tune. It's stuck to my head, you know. I sometimes just hum it while I'm just doing stuff, going by my day, and yeah, it's a really memorable theme tune, and I don't think they have done a theme tune this memorable ever since then. So yeah, so those are the positive for the Resident Evil Code Veronica. So now let's get down to the negatives. So the negative, I know I said that I'm not going to be too harsh on the graphics, but in some case it is rough. Like even at the 2001 standard, animation isn't exactly the greatest. When you turn around with the characters, stationary turn around, it doesn't have any animation. Your character just turn, like the feet will not turn. It's quite funny, but yeah, so the animation is a bit janky at best, but overall I can't criticize it too much, but I would say animation could be better even in the 2001 standard. So another kind of negative is the dialogue. I mentioned this before, the dialogue is absolutely atrocious even in 2001 standard. The dialogue between the characters is god awful, and even in the CG animation thing, it's still god awful. It's still god awful. Not as bad as the classic Resident Evil 1 and 2 and 3, but it is still not very good. And sometimes when you hear the dialogue, you just cringe a little bit because it's so bad. So lastly, on the gameplay, I just feel like sometimes you can get chain attack quite easily, especially in Code Veronica. There are sometimes 3 or 4 enemies in the same scene that you're fighting against. For example, the hunters, how I die with the hunters is just they basically just keep swiping me. One swipe me and then the other one swipe me and then swipe, and I can't push them away. I keep running, I couldn't push them away. I basically just got stuck in a corner with Chris, and that's how I died. I couldn't even get to my item screen to eat some herb or something, even though I didn't have any. But yeah, you can get chain attack quite easily. So that's why you always want to pick the best weapon to dispose or to kill an enemy like a hunter, like quickly. If you're dealing with 2, you need to quickly kill 1, and then the other one is a lot less lethal, let's say. So to wrap things up, at the end is a solid game. That's what I feel, that's what I think, and I'm glad that I'm back to Resident Evil Code Veronica X and complete it one more time, because it has been a while since I completed it last time. A lot of the stuff I've forgotten, and yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. Coming back after playing all the latest installments such as 2 Remake and 3 Remake back to back, it's nice. It's refreshing to go back to the classic Resident Evil days. It's not perfect, and it is old. It definitely hasn't aged very well. It's not aging like a fine wine. It is rough. If you're someone who hasn't played it before and you download the emulator and you play it, you're gonna have a hard time enjoy it, I think. But with that being said, there are no plan whatsoever from Capcom to remake Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I think is a damn shame, because it's a really good game. There's a huge fanfare, but Capcom being Capcom, they're not really listening to the fans. So I'm gonna rate this game 8 out of 10. So this game, I think, yeah, it's brilliant, it's enjoyable, and I really hope that Capcom will turn around and remake this game and take its time with Resident Evil 4 Remake instead. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button to put a smile on my face. Subscribe to my channel for more things Resident Evil, and also my continuation to the path to Resident Evil 8 Village by completing 11 Resident Evil titles. Stay safe out there, keep calm, and video game. Peace. In the next Resident Evil title, Resident Evil 4.
Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
Excuse me. Sir?
That was a head pop. That's my first head pop, ladies and gents, with a roundhouse kick as well.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Resident Evil 4.